Alright, what's up, fam? And it's a bright light behind me. Alright, come through real quickly, man. I want to do a video, man. Somebody's gonna try vaping. So, wanted to do a little interview about it, why cigarettes has affected his life and those kind of things. Really, man, what we're doing is we're trying to reach out and show people in response about how people that smoke feel about vaping and how it may better them, which more proof has been shown that it betters people and it's less harmful than what cigarettes are. And so the reason of these videos is to try to urge people to want to get into that better way of living when it comes to vaping and quitting smoking. So go over there, sit down. Sorry, I'm shooting a raw video, so it just little girl might walk in. It is what it is. So anyway, the homeboy Will here. Originally he vaped for about a month or two.
Yeah, a month or two.
But never stopped smoking cigarettes, and so we kind of talked about it as to why we feel he did. And I think that the vape he was using wasn't suitable for what he needed, and so I kind of upgraded him to. I gave him a Kinger box, Kinger tank. The box isn't working correctly, so I was kind of showing him some things. So now he has a PWM box, Ran Series, with his tank. And so we're going to see how that works out for him while I fix his Kinger box, which I feel is a better fit for him. But he's actually over here vaping like crazy on this box, so I ain't even mad at him, man. If it keeps him quiet, so we'll do that. So anyway, this is Will.
What's up, fam?
All right, so a couple questions. One, what's your name and age?
My name is Will, and I just turned 20.
Turned 20.
Just a couple weeks ago.
All right, so how long have you been smoking?
I've been smoking. I started my first cigarette was at 13. And by, I want to say by age 14 or 15, I started smoking a pack and a half a day. And ever since then, it's been at least 16, 15 or more cigarettes a day. I mean, for the better part of 4 or 5 years.
Okay, so how many people in your family smoke?
No one in my family smokes now, but both of my dad's parents passed away from smoking-related diseases.
I want to talk about this a little bit, bro.
Yeah, my dad's mom passed away from lung cancer from smoking cigarettes, and my dad's dad passed away from emphysema, and that was caused by smoking cigarettes.
Okay, so at that time, did you know the cause of why they died? You said you were a little bit younger.
I mean, kind of. I was young. I was probably 7 when my dad's dad passed, and 3 when my dad's mom passed. So I didn't really grasp that cigarettes were the problem in it. When I started smoking, I didn't really think about that. It wasn't like, I kind of thought like, you know what, I'm going to smoke cigarettes and I can kick it by the time I'm, getting to 20, 25 years old. I'll put cigarettes down and it'll be fine. I won't get addicted. It's just fun. And it's a social thing to do. And, of course, that's not how it is. And once you start smoking, you end up smoking.
Go, walk across. So, you say you've been smoking for about 6 years now. Mm-hmm. So what makes you want to convert into vaping?
Honestly, it's so much cleaner. Like when I was vaping for a month or two, I was just vaping because I couldn't smoke inside, and I could vape in places where you can't smoke, and it tastes good. You don't smell just like an ashtray, and I don't know, clouds are fun. Like you can do smoke tricks with them, like
vape tricks.
Yeah, vape tricks are cool. Like, you can't do that with a cigarette. I mean, you can, but you don't have nearly as much smoke or vapor. And so I don't know. I think that it'd be cool if I could. I've never actually tried to quit cigarettes with a vape. But I think it would be that would be great if I could. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure a vape has its negative side effect. Like I'm sure this isn't an all-for-one healthy option, but I guarantee you it's way healthier than a cigarette's gonna be.
Okay, so so with your family died of cancer, they were related to vaping. Does that kind of worry you a little bit?
I mean, it does. I know that it's 2016. Everybody knows cigarettes give you cancer. I'm just kind of at a point in my life where it's like nicotine, and I've always been ingesting nicotine And so it's like I don't want to go without nicotine, and I'm at the point where it's like I'd rather just smoke to get my nicotine fixed than worry about the consequences 20, 30 years later.
Okay, so what? So you think there's a good chance that by vaping and having the right amount of vape that you need and all that, because I mean it really is. We've got to find what's suitable to your cravings for nicotine. Do you think there's a good chance that you could quit smoking?
I mean, I've seen it happen to other people. So if other people can do it, then I don't know why it wouldn't work for me. But I think that you got a very good point about like the right vape, because I feel like a lot of people like want to quit smoking cigarettes and then they just go to the vape store and the vape guy just like kind of takes the easy route and like, oh, get this one and XYZ and XYZ, and it doesn't really, like you said, like fit their nicotine needs. And so then they just end up spending a lot of extra money that could have been avoidable if the right information about vapes and nicotine was out there. But truthfully, it's more like I just don't want to end up putting $500-$600 and then end up just getting a vape that costs $150, and that's the one that kicks the cigarettes for me.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. One last question, man, and we may kind of struggle with running short on time. I don't know how long video Facebook takes to upload, but so we talked a little bit about some of the things you heard about the industry, big tobacco, those companies trying to find a way to shut down vaping in a sense. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think that's just the dumbest thing. Like, that just absolutely makes no sense. Like, it is not. It's very well known that cigarettes are terrible for you. I mean, absolutely terrible for you. And the fact that people out there are getting off of cigarettes and using vapes, and it's healthier, and I've heard people say they even feel better. Their lungs feel healthier. They just feel like they don't have all this crap in their lungs. And I don't see the reasoning why they would want to pass a law making it harder for people trying to get off of cigarettes. So to me, it makes absolutely no sense.
Well, that's how a lot of us feel.
I mean, honestly, I did not know about, because I remember someone told me about some kind of law was getting passed, but I didn't know any details about it or anything, and I just learned about it a couple minutes ago, and it really makes no sense.
Well, what I'm gonna do, all right. So, anyway, that's Will. Thank you, Will, for a quick interview. Real quick, I'm gonna hook him up with the Safada and Kasai website, so that way he can get kind of in touch on what is going on. For those of y'all that watch this video, man, please look into the Safada and Kasai and those different groups that help with these initiatives. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos to my Facebook page. It is very important and imperative that for us as vapers and people that have been touched by the negative of people smoking cigarettes and stuff, start voicing their opinion, because the vaping industry is out to save lives. The people that endorse these products and some of that are out to save lives. So anyway, get on board, get in touch, start advocacy, start turning these people into vapers. Let's live a healthier lifestyle. With that, guys, stay dripped up and vaped out. Vaping is not my... I messed that up. I'm shooting it raw. Vaping is not just my job. It's my life. So with that, I love each and every one of y'all. Laters.